Today might be the day that baby 3 is on the way. So, coming home from work right now on my lunch break, and I need to pack a bag. I haven't packed the bag yet, nor has my super pregnant wife. We need to pack a bag on lunch break and get this show on the road, because if the baby comes and we don't have a bag packed, that's not good. Typically you would want to pack the bag like a month in advance, if not earlier. But when you and your spouse both work full-time and you have 2 little kids running around the house, you're just trying to, just trying to survive in the moment of every day. Now's the time to pack the bag because baby could be here any second. Let's get into the house. In order to make a bag for the delivery, post-delivery, for the hospital, for the wife, for the baby, for you, you need to have a bag. And so I'm not getting anything big. This is just our newest diaper bag that my sister bought for me. I'll put a link in the description below. But you really don't need the diapers in it. So, for example, here's some 4s, which are too big for obviously a newborn. And they give you diapers at the hospital. So you don't need to pack diapers. You don't need to do that. Wipes are always handy to have in any situation, so I'll keep those in there. And then I have a changing pad, which that's always super handy to have. Maybe I'll do a review on this bag, but you can find in the link in the description below. So what else do we need? Well, there's quite a few things. I mean, mommy and daddy's clothes, let's go over that. Here's my underwear. I have a bunch of pairs of socks, mama's sweater, mama's pants. Now, I don't plan on staying at the hospital that long. I'm not gonna pack like a big old suitcase. I'm not gonna pack more than like 1 change of clothing for us, and the reason is, if we do stay longer than a day, then I'll just come home and get some more stuff. So you don't need, this is like an emergency bag really. So my stuff, my pants, and pack comfy, guys. You don't wanna pack like jeans. That's the dumbest thing ever, because you are probably gonna be sleeping at the hospital. Here's my shirt, super comfy shirt. Blankets always come in handy. You can never use too many blankets. Couple of cotton blankets, I'll put these in the link in the description as well. Super important as well, phone chargers. This is something probably a lot of people are gonna forget, and you wanna keep those handy. And I also have a power bank, which one of my friends down in Naples, Florida, the power went out in the hospital. So like while they're having the baby, the power went out. It was the most ridiculous thing ever. So make sure you have a power bank. I mean, I know that's pretty rare. So let's get into the baby stuff. Now, I had no idea where our baby stuff was. I'm just a dad, right? So I knew where all my two-year-old stuff was, all my 1.5-year-olds. I'm like, well, we haven't used baby clothes in a while. Luckily, we have a tub of stuff that I found a tub, and it had like 0 to 9 months worth of stuff, and I was flying through it, and there was like a bunch of 9-month stuff. I'm like, oh gosh. And then I found some 3-month stuff. I'm like, okay, we're getting closer. And I found this little tiny section in that carton that had newborns. So this is the first one I pulled out, and it is heavily stained. I'm like, well, if that's the only thing I can find, it's better than nothing. I don't think I'll take this. It's pretty gross. But look what I did. I found quite the treasure in there. So I found a bunch of newborn onesies, and with sleeves are a good thing, because you can see sleeves like this, they protect the babies from scratching themselves, so that's nice to have. You can never have too many white onesies. I'll probably put a link in the description below for a bunch of normal plain white onesies. They're cheap, they're disposable, you're gonna run through them, they're gonna crap their pants or crap out of their diaper, and they're gonna throw up all over it, so it's nice to have those. This one I don't think has ever been worn before. What does it say? Mommy loves me. You see that? Kind of cute. This thing here, again, another long sleeve one. Looks like it's never been worn. And that's the thing. And there you can see the newborn. Can you see that? This is gonna focus. There you go, newborn right there. And that's the thing with newborn clothes. They grow out of them so fast that you don't often have the ability to use them all. So these could be hand-me-downs from my baby's to-be-born's older sisters. They could also be hand-me-downs from my like 7 nieces that I have. So another newborn onesie. You can pack a ton of these things, even if you're at the hospital for a day or 2. And the reason why is this is like 8 outfits and doesn't take up any room. Here's another one, 0 to 3 months. That's a little bit bigger. I think this is the last onesie, and there's more stuff in there. Another long sleeve one. with the hand mittens, which are very, very handy. Yeah, what about their legs? Well, you kind of want to cover their legs. I found some Sleepies in there. Now, these are 3-month Sleepies, but it's okay for the Sleepies to be a little bit big so they can move around. All of their appendages will be covered. So I got 3 different Sleepies here. There's the last Sleepy. So that's what I have for my diaper bag. Oh wait, there's a couple more things. Just a second. You do not want to forget your toothbrushes. I think we've done that before with one of our past kids, so make sure to pack the toothbrushes as well. There's other things you guys can bring. I mean, those are kind of like the bare essentials. You can bring like headbands for the babies, you know, pacifiers, but you know, your baby, don't worry too much about pacifier on day 1 because you're just trying to get the baby to latch to mama if you plan on breastfeeding. They might be bottle feeding babies too in the nursery, so you don't have to worry about passies. But that literally was just me coming home from work. Wife might go into labor. I don't think I've ever packed the diaper. I keep calling it a diaper bag because it's in her diaper bag, but it's really the hospital bag for the delivery. So let me know what you guys also like to put in your hospital bags. That is something I just came up with on my own. My wife gave me a couple tips through the text message. I'm still on my lunch break, so I need to go eat. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. I just packed it all in there. Hospital bag is ready to go. Come on, baby, let's do this.